a really great question on here asking why is trailer music only in trailers? How come some of the trailer music isn't used in the film? And this person thought it would be a really great idea if it was, and I totally agree. But, well, the reason for that, of course, I guess I can answer this question and you can chime in. Often the film is being composed by a film composer, and Danny is also a film composer in addition to being a trailer composer. But so when a composer is hired for the film, their job is to obviously create music for just the film, and often it is supportive of a scene going on. There's a lot of dialogue happening. There's, you know, it's more of a supportive role. With trailer music, you have an entirely different team of creative people and a different part of the movie studio even creating this marketing campaign to sell the movie. So the trailers are often a lot different. They're cut differently. They're showcased differently because they're trying to sell this film. So the music isn't necessarily a supportive role. It's more of a prominent role, you know, which is why trailer music tends to be so bombastic and epic and big and in your face, because they want the music to, yeah, it's got to be exciting and, you know, makes you want to go see this movie. So and it does happen once in a while where a piece of music from the film will get used in the trailer, especially if it's a recognizable theme, such as Harry Potter or Star Wars.
The new Superman trailer had
Superman
a Lord of the Rings cue.
Yeah, well, that's actually, you bring up a good point, because that's a tip taken from a totally different film. Yeah. So, because often, like, the Harry Potter theme will be at the end of the Harry Potter trailer. Right. But yeah, that was an interesting one to talk about. It's the Man of Steel teaser, which is using a cue from I think it's the first Lord of the Rings score, if I'm correct. Yeah. And yeah, to create that ethereal sort of mood, and you can always go online and look that trailer up to watch it if you'd like. It's a beautiful piece of music. So it's rare when that happens, but it can happen. But typically trailer music has to be very exciting and anticipatory and have a lot of tension to it to kind of make you want to see the film rather than supporting the dialogue. So in a movie scene. So there's a question here from Braden Deal. He asks, when your music is lacking but you aren't quite sure why, how do you improve it?
Well, the first best way is my awesome friends and co-people at Position are quick to give me advice or tell me if things are good or bad.
We'll be like, that sucks, do it over.
Yeah. But the second best way is just to take a break and step away for a minute and then come back. And you have a whole fresh ear on it.
Yeah, that's good.
I try to do that before I send them something that may just be shitty. So.
Yeah, I mean, at Position Music, both Jake Versluis and I are constantly listening to the music that our composers submit to us, and we have to keep in mind if we're delivering something that our clients really need, or just something that's really, really good, and we have to have that find that balance of both. That obviously we need to deliver the stuff that our clients need, our clients being editors and producers who are cutting the trailers. So
yeah, and there's a lot of plates in the air too, like especially some of these cues that I do have 100 to 200 tracks in them. So it's a lot to juggle, so you kind of can lose sight. Mm-hmm. So when you hear it, and it's the first time you've heard it, you'll hear it right away if something's weird, where I might be staring at the forest, or staring at the trees and missing the forest, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
It's all a good collaborative team effort, and the detail and the music has to be top caliber, so you can't let anything slide or cut any corners.
Yeah, it's true. I have another question here from Ciaran Birch. She writes, "Hey guys, I want to ask Danny what his routine is when writing an epic trailer track. Does he have a set way of starting a track, i.e. building a percussive layer first or a melody after, and building on it from there, or are you just sitting at the computer with an idea of the style you want to do and building the track as inspiration comes to you?"
It's a little bit of both. Sometimes I'll have kind of already a vision, you know, I'll be driving or something and I'll get an idea. And a lot of it, my iPhone is full of me singing into it, or even like doing drum beats with my mouth, you know, beatboxing.
As you're out and about.
Yeah, like literally the best way is just for me to not be in the studio and to be out there, and then I'll come back with the whole melody already in my head and I'll just jot it down and it'll be there.
Nice.
But the fine tuning and the sculpting is hours and hours of staring at the monitor. So,
right.
But the initial stuff, yeah, it's all...
So you tend to maybe write melodies first, I guess, before everything
No,
else?
sometimes I'll do a, you know, like some of these cues, in my phone, you know, just a heavy, like, 2-note riff.
Yeah.
And that'll build a whole cue
From there.
where melodies will sit on top. And otherwise, yeah, sometimes it's melodies first. And
Gotcha.
so.
Very cool.